here at the Hive. And I got
This is your second time. She has introduced me to so many people, and then I've been here. So the second one she's been here to see me record. I have so many great connections. It's crazy.
That's Tia with Feminism.
Hi.
And she is connecting me with Britt, and we're going to be talking today. It's Faith Docs, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be on Faith Docs, and we're going to have a little recording session and talk about faith, life. With Warrior Lifestyle, and this is my Faith Docs. To give you a little background, I went into kidney failure at the age of 25, and it was really hard. I had young children, and I was working. Me and my husband, we got the house, we had everything going. We felt like we had the whole plan. Everything was already set, and this threw us for a loop, and it really made me question a lot to God, like, okay, what's going on? It was a hard time. I mean, talk about testing of faith. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Lord.
I can tell that your family is everything to you.
Yes.
That your family means the world to you. How has it been seeing how your illness is impacted?
And grow our businesses, we noticed that there were certain things and resources that either she needed that I had, or that Britt had that I needed, and so on and so forth. So we kind of put these meetings together so that women can come to the table and share, hey, look, this is what I'm having an issue with. And there's more than likely someone in this room that has that resource for you. And so that's just what this is. It's nothing intensive. It's not meant to be intimidating. It's really us as women just being able to say, this is the business that I'm in, this is what I'm trying to do, and this is what I'm struggling with. Somebody in this room is going to say, oh, I know somebody that does that. Or I know somebody that has those services. Or I know somebody that can mentor you. And sometimes when you're a little shy or you're not out there because you're on baby arrest, this doesn't happen, and you look up and it's 5 years and you're like, oh my God, when's the last time that I put my business card out? When's the last time I went to an event? And so we just wanted to make something that was not so formal and
small wins, like your story, the hard times, that's what you're going to highlight, and whatever platforms that allows me to speak my voice and be of help and be there for people and help people through self-love too. That's something that's so huge for me, you guys, and so that's what I can offer. Like, if you need help in self-love, like you're in that spot where you're so sick and tired of people pleasing and all that, I will be your freaking cheerleader. Yes. And what I'm looking for support in, what would that be? Time management. I know. Time management, because like there's just so many things going on. So time management, and then just connections, friendship. Yeah,
awesome. So I'm just gonna interrupt her for 1 second.
Yes.
Just say, as we go around the room, share your strengths or what you're building and what you need help at. But later on in this conversation, we'll also delve into our topic.
Maribel, and I have a blog, Warrior Lifestyle, and we just put apparel out. And what I'm hoping for is be a nonprofit so I can support fellow warriors like myself who's fighting the good fight. But I also wanted to share my love of food, family, faith. Those are the things I'm fighting for. So I just want to show those are the things that can help you or help inspire you to get up and get moving, because I've had a hard time recently. When I first created this, I was already a 10-year kidney warrior, meaning that I've had kidney failure and transplant failure, so I'm back on the list. I'm hoping right now, but in the meantime, I still gotta live, and still have a family to raise, and so this is what has helped me. This helps drive me, and if I can encourage and be an inspiration to one person, or then I feel like the fight was all worth it.
What are your strengths, you feel like? What was your strength, and then what is something that you're looking for support in?
I've always been kind of like an admin, marketing person.
Mm-hmm.
I was in real estate, worked at a brokerage for many years before I had gotten sick. But I had those skills, and when I became full-time at home, I still wanted to improve and use it. So I just got involved in my kids' school, and that's how I started to be a part of PTA. I was a PTA mom, and I really was like out of the box because I looked young, but I ended up, I started as a secretary, and I was a treasurer, then I ended up being a VP, and I ended up being a president one term, and it was the year that I got my transplant. So there's like so much amazing things that I was able to do with my kids and provide, just like a great learning environment for them. I had 2 sons, and especially my sons had, some learning disabilities, so I really wanted to put programs in there. So that's where my passion was at the time, was when they were younger, and I just put all my heart into that. But I had all this nonprofit experience, and with me having kidney failure and just us, going through the transition, and my husband's now a full-time caregiver for me. Thankfully, he's getting paid to be a caregiver, but we really got to get creative with our income and how we do things. So until he's able to work again full-time and get really good benefits, this is kind of I call it my creative healing hustle.
I love that.
And it really has helped me. I started I started in pretty decent health, and of course I was still on dialysis, but my husband really has extended my life, and this is why being home and doing the home treatments is pretty necessary for my survival. So to keep him home, to care for me, and to have that consistent care, I don't have any my health is pretty stable for the most part when I'm able to do that. But it ain't cheap because I got machines running in the house, 24 hours. At one time I had oxygen support, and I had oxygen support 24 hours. And all I give you is 10%. What is that going to do, for SMUD and PG&E? So it gets really expensive. Sometimes we think, do we need to go back to the hospital? But no, we're going to do what we need to do. And so I'm starting to sell the shirts, and that's what the nonprofit's going to be, is to help the healing path, and to continue to spread this, just the warrior.
Yeah, warrior. I was going to mention, so it's called warrior. You're wearing warrior life.
Yeah, we're coming up with more shirts. This was the first one. I kind of put something really quick for the women's event that I was a part of, and that really pushed me to put stuff out, because I've been wanting to do this. But it's just hard, to get things going, and especially when you want, a whole lot of money. So you just do what you can, and so I was so glad that I was able to work with people, collaborating with people that I was able to collaborate with small businesses, help me get these shirts out within a couple of weeks.
And what kind of support are you looking for? Is there any areas that you're looking for support in?
The networking, being able to already connecting with you, and this has been amazing, so I'm glad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. We have a marker, so right?
That's what I was going to grab, you guys.
Yeah.
I was going to grab it. Should be. I checked over there, it's not there. I can grab that.
I'm an artist, I'm a singer-songwriter. Every step of my career I've had help. I've had support from styling, hairstylists, makeup artists. It's been women and men behind me and offering me support at either a discount or very much free. And so my passion project is Femwinism. I'm going to speak this into existence today, which I haven't. I and Mariah and we're going to work on a festival. And we're going to work on a Femwinism festival, and it will be a celebration of women in 2019. I would like for it to be absolutely mind-blowingly huge, because I just think we're in the climate where this is so needed. Everybody in this room, like, we all have something that each other needs. We all have something that we can gravitate towards or learn from. And I feel like you put a whole bunch of people in a room, especially women, that can share resources, you make something really magnificent. So I'm speaking that into existence now. Please, Lord, hear my prayer. Other than that, support, where I need support is Femwinism started off as just an organization, and me and a whole bunch of girls, we got together and we just said, here's what I do, here's what I do, here's what I do. Someone built the website for us. Some have helped us with the photo shoots that we've done. I had a company donate shirts. There's so many things that have come from people just wanting to support seeing females win. And so where we need support in that area is we need interns, volunteers, people that are willing to share other women's stories and highlight other women and say, hey, this woman needs to be celebrated, here's her information. If you go onto the Femwinism Instagram, you will see stories as well as business information of women from the gamut and all over the world, from Nigeria to Philippines to all over the country. So if you're looking for specific services, they might be on there. Our main thing that we do is we sell t-shirts, and they just have the Femwinism and the definition on them, and we donate the proceeds of those shirts to nonprofit women organizations. So you can nominate an organization to benefit from those proceeds, or you can just say, this woman needs to be celebrated, she's done A, B, C, or D, or you can say this is a business that, you know, we should support. So thank you guys all for being here. I hope everybody gets to talk to everybody that needs to talk to everybody, because there's so much in this room, and I just want to say I love y'all. Everybody that cried, thank you for crying. Everybody knows it's cool to cry. Like, it's cool to cry. It is really cool to cry. But yeah, that's it. That's all.
Love it. And then for the last round of this, I know we want to connect and stuff. Do we want to touch up on social media maybe?